The chapter picks up where we left off, with Gastella facing off against Eudoro. She takes one look at our boy Blue to see his condition, and it pisses Gastella off massively, who starts hurling flying slashes like they speeding bullets. Eudoro casually blocks the attack, causing a massive crater in the ground. Eudoro then goes on to tell Gastella, yes, her teleportation is impressive, but the fact that she came so quickly means that she pushed herself quite a lot, which confirms my theory from my previous video that her mist works as a teleportation as well. Eudoro goes on to say, since he's known Gastella, she's always been alone and never cared if Blues or May disappeared. So what happened? What caused her to change? And at this point, Gastella tells bro, you don't know shit about me, because if you did, laying hands on my subordinates is the last thing you should have done, and unleashes a massive surge of energy that starts crackling the ground under her feet. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Eudoro lame as hell. Bro really came into her house, started fucking shit up and said, is she really gonna throw hands with me? Yes, nigga, we finna throw hands with you. Look what you did to Blue. Eudoro then tells her the situation isn't making them think clearly and runs away like a little bitch. I can't make this shit up. As the chapter continues, we see Blue lying on the ground in a pool of blood. Gastella tells us that Eudoro's energy is rampaging through his entire body and pushing him closer to death. The chapter then cuts to Jiwoo's house to check in on May and her progress, since she did get her ass handed to her as well. Curtin informs Jiwoo and the others that May was top 50 in strength, so whoever attacked her was at least a top 10. Caden then chimes in saying he knows it was Eudoro because traces of his energy was left behind and is rampaging through May's body as well. Pluton then says, it's kinda weird, I thought he was trying to get some of that Pink Panther from Gastella, so why would he attack her? Well shit, let me be honest Pluton, it's because he a fucking simp. Jiwoo then says he's worried that Blue might really be hurt, since he saw May in such a poor condition. But before he can even finish his sentence, a flash of light appears outside and it's Gastella. With the rain washing away her tears and the sadness in her voice, she begs Curtin to save Blue. Man, damn, man, I feel so bad for my girl Gastella. Oh my god. She begs Curtin to save Blue because her power isn't enough. And now you know our boy Curtin wasn't just gonna let Blue die in front of him. He tells Pluton and Caden to protect him while he conducts surgery on Blue. We then see Pluton and Caden sitting on the roof. Pluton goes on to say, hey, if Curtin's ability consumes a lot of power, leaving him vulnerable before and after he's done healing somebody, and he's done that multiple times in front of us, does that mean Curtin really fuck with us, gang? And then Caden give him that side eye like, yeah, he fuck with us. But then Caden go on to say, hey, he a fool for real, bro. I don't know why that nigga trusting me and you. We really the two biggest demons here. And then Pluton like, yeah, you right, bro. He'll regret it when he dies. Like, what? Excuse me? Like, y'all not gonna touch him. Stop capping. Y'all know that boy is y'all healer. Everybody knows in every story and every illustration, never touch the healer. As the chapter comes to an end, that shit was fire, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I really did get to enjoy seeing a glimpse of Gastella's powers. Like, we known she had in some way, shape, or form used mist, because when we first met Blue, he was using his own form of mist. You know what I mean? So we knew she had her own form of red mist. And now to learn that she uses her red mist in forms of a teleportation device, oh yeah, that's complete fire. That's gasoline. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. In conjunction with the fact, I really do want to see where the story goes. Because the way Curtin and Pluton are looking, I don't think they're going to involve themselves in this battle. But I do think Jiwoo will involve himself in this battle. I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all, Jiwoo might be able to handle some pressure like that, bro. Well, more or less, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, be fucking dynamic, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace.